today's tips for Tuesday, we're going to take a look at a really easy way for you to manage your credit card expenses inside of Business Central. Let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see here, we're just in Cronus Business Central, but I use Business Central to run WorldMax, and for example, I use my American Express to obviously cover a lot of my expenses. Now, I could go in there and enter a purchase invoice and then go into the payment journal and then obviously pay that using my payment method of American Express. However, I like to go ahead and just set that up as a payment method code and use that on my invoices so that it automatically, whenever I am entering my invoices, it's going to automatically go ahead and capture that expense and payment all at the same time. Let me show you how to do that. So first, if I go over here to my bank accounts, we can see that I already have American Express set up as a bank account here. Now, obviously, look at my bank account card here. We'll see that I have a bank account posting group for American Express, and obviously that's posting to my GL account there as well. So now let's identify if we were going to go ahead and put in a purchase invoice. Now let's go ahead and come in here and enter an invoice, let's say for Amazon, something that I would pay for with my credit card with my credit card online. Go ahead and put whatever invoice number I want to in here. And now let's say, for example, I'll probably just hit a GL expense and say office supplies, right? And let's say I knew that this was for $450 and let's say 25 cents, right? For me, the easiest thing to do in a scenario like this where I've entered a purchase invoice that's already been paid for because I used my American Express is I'm actually going to use my payment method code to be able to put this in and enter it as paid all at the same time. Now, what I need to do is go in here and add a new payment method code for my American Express. So I'll call this Amex for my code, and then I'll say Amex payment. And then for this balance type here, I'm actually going to change this to bank account type, and then I'm going to look at my American Express. So what's going to happen is whenever I post this, it will automatically hit this bank account type in here as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. But if I hit my preview posting, we'll see that it's going to hit a couple different things. As we can see here, I do have my bank account ledger entry showing that this would go into hitting my payment account. And then if I take a look at this GL entry here as well, we see that we're hitting our office supplies. We see that it's going into the AP account, but that it's also being paid by my Amex, so that it's coming out of this as well. So we can see where we have Amazon, we can see that we've paid them. And if I do a find to entries, we can come in here and look at the posted purchase invoice that we put in here for Amazon. So obviously that makes it a really easy, and it already takes care of that, shows that it's been paid for. I'm hitting my credit card transactions. The only thing that would make this process even easier is obviously if we went ahead and captured that purchase invoice from our email perhaps and didn't even have to enter it into Business Central. You can do that with AI Builder, which is super easy. If you would like to learn how to use AI Builder to automate the invoice process of this entry, then go ahead and make sure you register for the LinkedIn Lunch and Learn that I will be having on March 27th to help you with automating your invoicing processing with AI Builder. I can't wait to see you there.